Doing the jewelry biz.
Yeah.
That's where the money's at, is them diamonds.
You know about it? You know about that biz a little bit?
I know how to get into it.
How do you get into it?
LA.
Oh, okay.
Yo, what's good, y'all? And welcome to the Cashavelli Mug Talk. This is a place where affiliates and members of Cashavelli Music, we come here at the end of the week. Every Thursday, we sit down and we have regular conversations about music, life, culture, and whatever else comes to mind.
Basically, we get lit and talk real shit. What's up? My name is Chris Cash. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
What's up, man? It's One Auto Rasta, Candeline King.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know, I'm Brooksy Hustle, bro. I'm fucking just in here. Guest appearance, you dig what I'm saying? But I
Okay.
make edible candy grills, bro. You already know the deal, man.
Okay, that's
You already
different.
know.
That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
man.
And it's your boy Jess B. Y'all already know what's happening. So I actually had two topics. You feel me? Let's start with the first one. The first topic I brought to the table was what's missing in the industry.
The entertainment industry, right?
In the entertainment industry.
What is missing in the entertainment business?
Yeah.
Entertainment in general, like music. And
I mean, y'all do music and stuff, so I mean, we could kind of talk about,
in general, okay.
each one.
Brooksy Hustle, what do you think?
Shit, you know what I think? Real niggas.
Okay.
You know, that support, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what the industry is missing right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, man, it's crazy when I look at these stars and everything like that, and their reach towards the community, man, and them just trying to upbring it. It seemed like it's a crazy business. Like everybody's trying to make money off of each other and shit
Right.
like that. I'm like, man, we need some real ones, bro, to bring the talented up out the gutter. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And get it really cracking.
Right.
But you know how people are when they're already up as a pinnacle in the industry. They don't want to bring other people up. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's kind of crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just say this once. I just feel every time there's like a real genuine person that's in, doing that, they end up dying.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
Let me sit back, bro.
Yeah. I feel it.
Let me sit back, bro.
What I would say is, I feel like I don't know a bunch about the entertainment, but if I would take a guess at it, man, I would say, kind of. Yeah, I guess,
Yes,
huh?
you can.
Okay, yeah. All right, well then I am. Fuck it. I would say leaders. You feel me? I feel like it's a lot of followers. I feel like one thing gets trending and everybody just follows suit, versus trying to really step out of the box to, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Can I add to that?
Yeah, please do.
Leaders that do their research, because there's a lot of leaders out here that just lead. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? They, just are out here doing whatever, thinking that they're leading the team, but it's not really leading. It's them just clout chasing or whatever it is.
Right.
If you're a true leader, do your research, man. Like you already know you a boss, nigga, and I be on the same tip. Like it's like, just do your research and make sure that you're leading your team in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know what I
First
mean?
off,
And
That
not
also
just
goes to followers too. Like if you're following some phony nigga and you're taking all of his
stop that shit.
brand,
Yeah, goofy.
that's
Goofy.
That's not on him. That's on you. You know,
Yeah,
don't
me.
look at fucking Lil B or something like that to be your fucking idol. That's
Hey,
your
man.
picking
Right.
idol at that point. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm not
Who is
sure.
Lil B?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
My bad, Lil B. You already know I'm fucking with you, dog. You already know I beat the tracks, nigga.
Who's that?
Yeah, I really don't know who that is for
I
real.
wanted to ask you when you said leaders and you put the quotations. How do those leaders get into position? Like, you know what I mean?
Talking. Talking gets you far, and people
Mouthpiece,
believe, what they want to believe, and they want to believe in something so bad. You know, that's the main thing
Yeah.
about people. They want to believe in something so bad. That's why religion and everything is so major. People just need something to be a part of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're followers.
Right.
So they need something to really be a part of. And if they're not a part of something, they start tripping. You know what I'm saying?
right.
They start not feeling like they're a part of life. And then they
Right.
start getting all suicidal and all this crazy
Yeah.
shit. But it's like, you know?
Yeah. So do you feel like since that was a description of like following, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's what it
then
is.
leaders should be able to provide a comfortable environment.
Yeah, well, you know what the cool
Type
part
deal.
is, though, right? Is like the leaders sometimes are actually the followers.
Mm-hmm.
They just, you know, talking a big game and acting like the leader because that's the cool position to be in.
Right.
But they really a follower. You know what I'm saying? And it's like crazy, but you know, like the bosses truly stand out. They're the ones that take the team to a different level. And the bosses, it's not even a money thing. It's a development thing. If your boss is developing you into a bigger, better star person, all around just good person, citizen, then they being a boss because they helping you out being a bigger, you know, in your little lane or whatever it is,
Right.
you know? So that's what I think.
Until you help somebody out, you're an employer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
know,
you.
Until you help somebody and put them in a position to be better, then you're a boss. And you're
I like
actually
On
putting
me.
other people
Yeah.
in a
It's
position
genuine, you know?
in the position you're in. But until then, you're just an employer. You're just paying people money to do shit. You're
Yeah.
A boss is genuine, bro. A boss is genuine, you know, and a boss is gonna show love regardless. And it's hard being a boss. You got
Yeah.
a lot to juggle, and I know you go through it all the time, nigga. I already know. You got a lot to juggle, bro, because not only do you have your whole team, you got, you know, the people back home too. Then you also got, you know, the side stuff going on too,
Right.
you know, just to make
Right.
this all happen that people don't even see.
Right.
So it's hard to be a boss, bro, because there's a lot on your back, and then you still gotta like smile and be cool with everybody. And then the one time that you're not cool with somebody is the time that everybody trip, and then it's like, nigga,
you
I've been
angry
cool this
about
whole
it?
time.
Yeah.
And then that one time that I had a rough ass day, everybody want to
Yeah.
trip, nigga.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, it's not like that. It's like, you know, bosses fuck up too. Bosses
Yeah.
have hearts too, and they really go through it, bro. So it's like, pay homage to your boss, man. If he's making shit happen for y'all and shit's cracking and everything, and you see your team doing this, then you got to show homage, bro, because there's not a lot of people out here really showing love like that
Right.
to groups of people.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm so glad you said that. But first off, we all bosses on here.
On me, I didn't even mean to segregate like that, nigga. My bad, bro. You're, yeah, we have history. That's why I'm talking to you,
I
right?
know. I'm just speaking freely, and I'm so glad that we have this because by you just saying those words just made me feel like I'm not alone.
Validated.
We're
Validated.
not alone. Like we're all on this mission together,
Yeah.
and we all understand, you know, what it takes to be great. You know what I mean? And I love what 1-0 said. There's a difference between a boss and an employer. You know what I mean? Like it's easy to be an employer. You can be put in a position to be an employer. You know what I'm saying? But it takes more to be a boss. And I like what you said. Like when you're a boss, you have all the weight on you. The second that you kind of slip, you feel like the walls are crashing on you. Like what you mean? Like motherfucker, you don't understand how hard I go.
But you
Like,
can't ever show that as a boss, though.
Right, yeah.
That's
As a
it.
boss, you
Can't.
can't show that shit.
Yeah, you gotta keep it tough, keep the shit
Keep it
stood
tough.
up.
Everybody's watching you to see how they should react.
Yeah,
As a boss, you gotta know the world's watching you to make sure that they're gonna make their reactions based off you.
Yeah.
If you're
Right.
giving this fucking type of emotional reaction to something soft, nigga, you gonna have soft ass followers and shit.
Right.
That's the premise of it. So as
Yeah.
being a boss, you gotta learn when to hold your shit in, and not hold you know,
Right.
who you can be comfortable in front of just saying some random
Yeah.
shit.
Real
Who
shit.
You gotta fucking hold that shit in front of you.
yeah, that's real shit. Hey, you know what? Do you think that I was just thinking about this while we was talking? Do you think that to truly elevate after you're a boss, you feel me? But to truly elevate from that point, at some point you need to be a leader and a follower.
Absolutely. I think a true boss, a true leader, has to learn how to follow first.
Yeah.
And take order. Because at the end of the day,
No question.
at the end of the day, I'm still a follower of God. You know what I'm saying? God is the highest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without God, I wouldn't be here. So I'm
Right.
always gonna be lower than somebody. And there's something. You know, there's a higher being. So we always gotta humble ourselves. to be able to be better and to be greater. You know what I'm saying? And when I say God, it could be whatever. It could be, you know what I'm saying, whatever you believe in, whatever, not necessarily, you know, whatever religion or anything like that. Just a higher power out there that's, you know, allowing you to do what you do. You know what I mean? So yeah, you definitely got to be a follower.
Nothing comes from nowhere.
Yeah, true.
Something always comes from somewhere. Every idea came from some other idea that led to some other idea. Somebody followed somebody's footsteps to get to where you are. Everybody had to follow somebody else to get to where you are. So the way you learn to evolve.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you said that too, because like that's exactly why growing up in the hood is actually a good thing. You know, they say growing up in the hood is bad because of the poverty or whatever, but it's actually a good thing because you get a lot of lessons. And you know why? It's because we got OGs. You know, your OG is always going to tell you, you know, what to do, what not to do. He's going to teach you about the footsteps that he's already taken.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, I got a lot of OGs. I don't know about y'all, but I got a lot of OGs that I tap in with, you know, and they kind of give me the roadmap. And then I can base my own decisions off of that. You know what I mean? But they give me the roadmap to be great.
Right.
And it's like, you know, I definitely hear that, you know, on what y'all are saying. But it's like, that's what growing up in the hood is a favorable thing in my eye. Because of the lessons. I value that more than, you know, the richness of the suburbs and all of that. You know, you ain't gonna get no lessons.
Yeah. Do you feel like, I was about to ask you that, but you kind of answered the question. But do you feel like people that was like born in the hood, poverty and stuff like that, get better lessons in life than people born into money and stuff like that?
Yeah, because I seen it firsthand. I seen it to where, you know, I seen rich people crumble, you know, due to drugs and things like that. It's because they didn't have the lessons. You know,
I believe I've seen more people from the hood though crumble from not knowing how to have money.
Damn.
You do with money when you get it, you spend it, you blow it, because your whole life you never had it.
I feel like there's there's those two sections. You know what I'm saying? The hood and the people with money. Then I feel like there is a section of people with money that they got the OGs with money, so they're teaching them lessons. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's like a middle, like that middle America space is where the lost motherfuckers is at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people with money, but they're not really wealthy. Because I feel the wealthy, they got their OGs, they got their little society, they got their
the clique, the 1%.
What they do. But I feel like in the hood, they got say like the top of the hood, like they got that. You know, but it's just more accessible because right next to that is, you know, people with money. But then the people with money, the next step is the people with wealth.
Right.
Because I feel the people with wealth are parallel to, you know, the hood, didn't say the OG.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get over there.
On me.
What's poppin'?
On me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel it, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty much that was a counter that I can't even speak on, like, because you're right. You know, it's kind of a double coin. You know what I mean? Like,
because
it's fucked up.
Because you have like, so with the people like, so I just had a conversation with somebody right now about this guy who's trying to do business with me. He's like, yo, I got the corporate structure. I got, you know, the money, the rich, or you know what I'm saying, that section. But I don't have the
difference. Like, you know, if you grow up in the suburbs, you know what to do with money.
Right.
You know what to do with it. When you grow up in the hood and you get money, you don't have a clue what the fuck.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
But it's the same on the opposite end. So if you're from the suburbs, you get to a hood situation, so something fucking breaks out. You don't know what to do. You panic.
Right.
You're from the hood. You're used to that happening all the time. Like, you're used to being in situations you have to figure it out on the spot.
Yeah.
Like, it's there's a plus and minus for either situation you get into.
Yeah.
It's the same with anything. Just
But even in the
when it
hood,
comes from those two situations.
and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but even in the hood too, you know, I've seen people come up from nothing and really turn it into something. I mean, look at Nip.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Nip. We just had Nip Day yesterday. But look at that motherfucker, bro. Like, he literally from nothing.
Yeah.
You know, and turn it into millionaires. And millionaires go broke. It's like, it's such a weird end, you know? It's like, you just got to be a real one.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's just, you can't buckle under that pressure of that money. And you got to keep good people around. That's what it really is about, bro, because they going to check you on that money spending shit. You know, when you spend it in the wrong direction. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that, bro, and that happens as a boss too. You know, you get so tied up in the shit, you sometimes start spending money in the wrong direction. You need your squad to be like, hey, nigga, like, we over here. And that's the part of the following.
Right.
Sometimes you got to follow your team, you know.
Yeah.
Your team follow you. It's a weight thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to balance each other to make the project work. That's
You know
all.
what I think the game is missing, or the entertainment thing is missing right now? Another big conglomerate wave of motherfuckers. For example, you had No Limit. Boom, came in wave.
They did. Young Money.
You had Cash Money, of course.
Cash
still
Money,
doing
yeah.
their thing. Then you had like what, G-Unit.
Yeah.
Murder Inc.
Murder Inc.
Got
You had Rockefeller. You had
Even when your good music collab, you know what I'm saying?
Good Music.
Good music.
Dipset.
Ooh, Dipset.
you know
That's
what I
my
mean?
clique. I love me some Dipset. Let's go.
I really think that is what the entertainment thing is missing, because me as a consumer and a person who loves entertainment, one of my favorite type of movies are like the Ocean's 11s, or like the Italian, like where you got people are you assemble your team, and then you go and just do a mission or something.
Right.
And get the job done.
Yeah.
That's where we're meant. Get the job done.
I think we're. What was the last big wave?
TDE.
But
The last group that you're talking about.
TDE, cool too.
But
Shout out.
Like I feel like I'm not no diss to TDE. I love them. I love them.
Shout out to all of them. They go.
I just feel like they're like spotty. Like it's like a spot. Like
Well, in their 3-year span, when like the UANO came out and they were doing a remix to it, and all their records and albums were the top of the. Yeah, Schoolboy Q, fucking Kendrick, even Ab-Soul and fucking J-Rock had hard ass.
Right.
We need that new wave.
yeah, the new wave, and because at the same time with TDE, I remember like it was like the ASAP mob too. You know what I mean? But I just feel like it's spotty. Like it's not really. You don't get that feeling like.
Right.
Like when,
So, oh no, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying like when G-Unit came in, you're like, damn, this G-Unit.
Yeah,
now. Or
right.
Dipset came in like, damn. This
That's totally
Right.
true.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's their time.
Yeah.
Like, anything they drop, boom. Like when Master P, like I think Master P was really like the first like little wave and shit of it. I don't know anybody else before that, but I just remember like you just knew because Master P had a certain type of casing and artwork that they had. It was like all the same type of shit, like the plastic casing. Like you just wanted to collect like whatever they drop. You just like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna collect that shit.
Right.
It was trash.
Right.
But like,
It was fun.
It was
Right.
cool.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was
Like,
tight
Yeah,
to do it.
it was a whole movement. It was a whole movement.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
I really think that's what the fucking entertainment thing
Right.
is.
I feel you. So, let me ask y'all this. So when it comes to, we always talk about keeping the right kind of people around you, good vibes, good energy, and all of that type of stuff. So what kind of traits should a person look for when they're picking the people that's, when they're choosing the people who they allow to be on their team and their circle?
Honestly, someone who you're not always gonna agree with. It may hurt you, it may suck, but the nigga who tells you the shit that you don't want to hear, the shit that you need to hear, the nigga who says the shit like, do what? Fuck you, right? I still want to hear this. That's the nigga you need to keep around.
Right.
The person who's gonna tell you when you fucking up that you may not want to hear it, but you fucking up.
Yeah.
But you also need the other side. You need the nigga when you doing good is gonna have your back and make you feel good about doing. Like you have to have a rounded group of people around you.
Right.
But you also gotta remember that your closest group of friends, if you average out how much money they make, how much money you make. So you gotta make sure that your people are on the same level as you are doing better.
Right.
Because if not, they're gonna bring you down to their level.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So trait-wise, I mean, honestly, you gotta look for someone who's making this type of money that you're making. Money is a factor of life. You gotta get past that factor. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can't go with broke niggas all day expect to be rich.
Right.
It's not gonna work.
Hello.
Right.
2, find somebody who's like you, but a little bit different. You only have so much energy in this world, and it's gonna take you to a level. If you find someone with the same energy, you can take your energy to another level. And find somebody else and bring more energy, but your energy only gets you to a certain place.
Right.
So find someone with a similar energy, but a little different.
Right.
And then to expand on that, yes, you definitely need somebody to keep it 100 with you all the way and let you know what's up, even though it may be hard. But also to expand that, I just think you need to tailor the people around you with. It's all custom, because it depends what you need. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a person that, I need this type of person, you gotta add that to your situation. Or it's not necessarily the stats. Like it's like, yo, I just need everybody to have money around me. You know what I'm saying? Because there might be a person that may not be good at making money, but they may be good at talking to people,
Right.
Or going out there and being extroverted and shit like that.
Right.
It kind of reminds me of that movie, Moneyball.
Okay.
Moneyball, to where they put together a team, not necessarily with the superstars. They just like really just tailored their team tailored to a team that every piece got the job done.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
The puzzle.
Yeah, it's like a puzzle. So it wasn't like a superstar team. You didn't have superstar hitters, superstar, you know what I'm saying, pitchers and shit like that. They just really broke it down and just tailored their team to what it needed to be.
Right. Just created a monster. Yeah, I like that, man.
You know, hello, is that some bars?
No, it's Slim Shady.
Some mid bars. I got something to say on that though.
You said something about something. I just finished off the Slim Shady line.
No, what was the line? I just want to know the line.
I don't remember now. If you want shady, this is what I'll get. A little bit of me, this is some hard liquor.
What track was that again?
It was the one when he was in the store.
When I get shocked.
Oh yeah, was that the one with Dre?
Oh, you guys in the wrong person.
Oh my yeah. Look, man, I don't know.
You were saying something.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to say something on that because that's interesting. You know, I've thought about this a lot, and you know, traits is a part of it. You have to analyze people's traits by far to make sure that, you know, they're solid. But the crazy part is, right, is your body is going to tell you. It's going to tell you who to fuck with and who to not. You know what I'm saying? And even though...
You mean like your gut?
Your gut.
Okay.
And even though it might not tell you right off the dribble, it's going to tell you, you know what I'm saying? And whether you want to believe it or not, that's up to you. But your gut's going to tell you who needs to be there. And you'll feel uncomfortable as soon as somebody comes around. But a lot of the time we ignore that because it's such a subtle feeling, you know what I'm saying? We just go, well, that ain't shit. Right. But it really is, like, if you really just tap in with yourself and really just feel that feel, you'll know it's a vibe, man. You can't fake it.
Yeah. One thing that I'm guilty of when speaking on that is when I do come across somebody that I'm not vibing with, or they may not be a good fit for my circle of people in that time of my life, you know what I mean? I always tend to still let them into my circle.
You know why?
With the hopes of that there's something I can do, there's some kind of inspiration I can give to give them a boost, and then they'll be fit to fill that position type shit, you know what I mean?
I said it earlier, you know, we want to believe so bad.
Yeah.
We really do. We want to believe so bad in people and things and stuff, you know? But sometimes you have to be real and just know that, you know, God just gave you that flag.
Right.
And you ignored it.
Right.
It's going to go to more problems.
Yeah, but I also believe, too, that everybody has something to offer. Like, I believe you could always learn from everybody. You know what I mean? Like I believe that, and then like I'm just like, I don't know, I'm a miner, I'm a extractor. Like I'll extract what that is, you know what I'm saying? I'll mine for what that is, you know, and then maybe it might be just a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we are progressing with that little bit. But then you also gotta weigh out the benefits and the problems. So if you're like, damn, I get a little bit of this, but then I got a lot of this.
Then what did you just do? You just wasted time learning a little itty bitty lesson that ain't even worth fucking learning dealing with somebody. So that's where it comes again. Like, it's a lot to negotiate. That's what's bad about it.
Yeah, every lesson learned is worth it.
It is, because it's your path.
Like Flavor Flav did the roast, the roasted Flavor Flav.
Okay.
And like they ripped this nigga to pieces. And afterwards he was smiling so happy, and I was like, what do you have for them niggas just like roasted you? So
right.
They had to pay me, nigga.
Right.
They're gonna make fun of me regardless.
Yeah.
Why would I not get paid for it?
Right.
And in my head I'm like,
yeah.
Learn something from Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I was like, yo, you learn something from people in the most weird fucking situations.
For real.
That's real.
You just gotta pay attention.
That's real.
Nigga, I'm telling you, a bum on the street could teach you something. You just have to live.
Yeah.
Yo.
Just watch it. Open your eyes.
Them bums on the street, they lived life, yo.
Bro.
Oh, God, they did.
A little bit harder, huh? Yeah, on me.
And a lot of them been at the top, and now they at the very bottom. So the whole mission from being up to getting there to back down, they've experienced
I
it.
work on Maine and Washington in the middle.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
And I've heard some of the dopest stories you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah.
For people who are just really struggling, nigga. You look at them as homeless people, but nigga, they got a story to tell.
For
and
real.
some shit that you would never been through.
Right.
That if you listen to them, you can learn from that. Nigga. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get myself in that situation.
For real.
But, like, you can learn from anybody.
Yeah,
true.
man. I
true.
think life in general is a big ass contradiction. Because they tell you to do one thing, then they tell you not. Do this, don't do this. Do that, don't do that. Say this, don't act like this, feel like this. It's always a push and pull. You feel me? So you definitely have to be very aware. You got to be really, really in tune with you got to be in tune with the world, but most importantly, you got to be in tune with you.
Right.
You feel me?
You know who said that best? Cat Williams.
Okay.
Be in tune with your star player.
Yeah, damn, he did.
Be in tune with your star player.
Yeah.
Be in tune with your star player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to peep you the most.
Yeah.
You know, and then
That's
from
real.
there
For
you know.
That's
Yeah,
real.
be in tune with your star player. That's what I learned from Cat Williams,
Yeah.
and I didn't think I was gonna learn. I mean, Cat Williams is cool. You already know, but man,
Yeah.
I picked up some
100%.
lessons from that dude. That man, I was like, wow.
When he was on his run, he was dropping some shit.
He dropped some knowledge, bro. I was not expecting.
And this is how fucked up. That's why I'll give y'all a disclaimer every time we get into this. Like, this industry's fucked up. It's
fucked up.
So I feel Cat Williams he knew what's up, and then they fucking made him
Yeah.
into a
They
crackhead.
dogged him.
Like, they just I can't even picture that. This motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? And they did the same shit with Marlon Lawrence.
Dave
Chappelle, they did the same.
Drag him.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's just the fucking world we live in, I guess.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, and speaking on everything that we've been speaking on, going through shit, rising, falling, and all of that, the second half of the show was about beating the odds. You feel me? So, you know, let's talk about that, man, because that's one hell of a thing when you trying to get to something, but you got so much against you. Like, how do we beat the odds?
Yeah, so beating the odds, you know, I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna consistently say it again. I am going to be the #1 rapper in America, in wherever. Like, I want to be #1. I want to have the #1 slot chart. I want to be on top. I want to have sold out shows. Cause why not? I want to beat the odds. I was listening to a Drake interview, and then Drake was like, Drake is like, we could all, you know, agree that he's on top. He just dropped a fucking little 3 songs, and every song on his fucking little thing was 1, 2, and 3. First artist to be to have 3 singles, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
I heard
Drake
that.
is on top. Like, okay. And then when he was talking on his interview, he was like, at the time when I was doing my thing, me being #1 was the farthest from anybody was thinking of. A half black, white Canadian Jew
Yeah.
that sings and is soft.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that was the farthest.
Yeah, with no beard, he said.
No beard. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the farthest from anything. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So that just like motivated me. Like, you're right.
Yeah.
Shit. We need to start, you know, our goals need to be so high and so big that it make you uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
it makes people uncomfortable when you say shit like that. Like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. But then also you gotta also have the, you know what I'm saying, the reality, be like, is it really possible? Because at the end of the day, if I say, yo, I wanna be the fucking MVP in the NBA, that's probably not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So it just gotta make sense. Like, it just gotta make sense, but still be up. So a balance between it being actual reality and still far-fetched. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
With that, I believe second guessing gets into yourself too.
That's a big one.
When you're going for a goal or an idea, you tell people.
Yeah.
And sometimes telling people can be a bad thing. An opinion that you don't want to hear and it fucks with your own consciousness.
Yeah.
So you start second guessing yourself and lose hope in your own dream. And
Yeah.
bro, that's one thing you gotta forget that. You can't work out of your fucking memory. You gotta work from your imagination. You know, we go through life and shit will fucking fuck up your whole life. That can't be possible.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I saw that happen. That can't be possible. Okay, quick story. So before 1954,
Okay.
the thought of running a mile under 4 minutes was the most unheard of thing in the world. It was closer to flying.
Right.
You can't run a mile. It's unheard of.
Right.
After 1954, Roger Bannister is the guy who wrote it. Since then, over 20,000 people have done it, even middle school kids.
Right.
Middle school kids. The only difference was you got on the track knowing that it's possible, it's been done before.
Yep.
You know, you have to work from what you see sometimes instead of other things. Like, if you can work from your imagination and not have to think that, if nobody had ever done it before, will people do it now?
Right.
You know, like it's a thought process where you have to work from your imagination.
Yeah.
You know, your sight's gonna fuck you up.
Right. Yeah. I feel you. Cause you know they say that's almost like I was always told to figure out how to go deaf sometimes to the noise around you. And then they say when you lose one sense, every other sense peaks. It gets better. You feel me? So I find myself doing that sometimes. Like if it in here, I just have to like turn it off so that I can sit and focus on what I'm doing. Even though I fuck with everybody that's here, but sometimes I just gotta zone all the way the fuck out to get shit done. And meditation is big, and I feel like that's necessary. I definitely do.
I meditated before I got here, and this shit is good, by the way.
That shit nasty. Stop it.
This shit is good. By the way.
Shout out Travis Scott. You already know.
You know what I'm saying? This shit.
Right.
You know what they told me about those too is that people are trying to have those mailed because it's such in high demand right now. That people are like, mail me out a case, like.
It's all marketing, bro.
Yeah.
It's all marketing. So this
marketing.
This where we live in is all marketing. You know, did you know that diamonds before they just started marketing it, diamonds weren't worth a goddamn thing. Diamonds were just used to cut glass. That's all. It wasn't worth shit. Somebody just had the idea to like, hey, let's market this shit and make it the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to get married and have to have one of these.
You know what I'm saying? It's all fucking marketing. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever you make work. Think about fucking bottled water. Bottled water is free.
Water is free.
Water is free. Someone decided to market like, no, this water has got blah blah blah. Which, you know what I'm saying, is true. Like you said,
most definitely.
It's true, but the fact that they just marketed it and made it what it is, it's $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
Off something that was free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all marketing, you know? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had something to say.
No, I mean, that's just how it goes. Honestly, you can sell the same old weed from last year and put a new name on it, market.
Right.
Hey, speaking of which, stop putting that boo-boo weed in them motherfucking exotic bags, nigga. Can we stop that? Sorry, I just had to add that, bro. That's a PSA for you raggedy motherfuckers out there. That's a PSA. My bad.
Where were you from originally?
I'm from LA. I'm from Los Angeles, California, man.
Right.
Specifically, I'm a represent Altadena 626, California.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Dena, City of Roses.
When I came to Vegas, I couldn't believe what the fuck motherfuckers was smoking out here. I was like, huh? What the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy too is we're only like 3 hours away, but the culture is 300 years away. It feels like. I'm like, damn, like.
So is the weather, nigga.
You know, it's the weather. Like, what is going on, Vegas? 300 degrees to death, but damn, bro, like y'all. If I see more of this bullshit in these Zaza packs, I'm gonna be mad.
Well, most people don't know how to check for proficiency.
Yeah.
You don't know how to check a testing date and make sure that it matches with the actual scan on the bag. Like, there's real ways to check. Like a boy's bag or a cookie's bag, I know how to check if it's real.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Most people on the street just selling any fucking.
Have y'all seen the marathon shit coming out? The Nipsey marathon shit. They got a bunch of that fake shit going around.
Some weed or something.
The weed and the cigars and shit. It's all fake.
Hey, if you're trying to buy some gas and it's under 50 an eighth, it's fake. It's fake. I want to be honest with you. I want to be honest with you. It's not the name brand bag that it's in. It's not that. None of these companies are going to sell anything at that price under that fucking price.
Makes sense.
Stop thinking that, I paid $25 for this Runts eighth. It's not fucking Runts, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Somebody lied to you. It's not that. You're not paying $20 an eighth for Zaza. First of all, Zaza was a made-up name. A comedian fucking made up.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Yeah.
That shit was
Anyways,
goofy.
Yeah.
If you're not paying top dollar for your weed, it's fucking bullshit. What do we say? Good drugs ain't cheap.
Yeah.
And cheap drugs ain't good, nigga.
Tough.
Get over it.
Yeah. I like the cheap shit. That's strong shit.
That's why
I'll be sleeping on this table.
We just need to get rid of these cookies bags, nigga. That's all.
Yeah.
Get rid of these cookies bags. Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got no cookies, nigga.
For real.
You know?
Hey, but real talk, we got about six.
Yeah,
Yeah, the cookie bag. You say I got them off of Amazon right now.
For real. Yeah, we pretty much coming to the end, man. We got about 5-6 minutes left, and at the end, we always like to, like everybody have a final statement, and then tell them where they can find you, and then we just get back to our group night.
So final statement is one, talk about a jewel you learned today.
Yep.
And then 2, talk your shit.
Yeah.
To get some shit off your chest.
Yeah.
Shit. Who want to start?
You the guest.
What's up, Brooksy?
Man, also, one thing I learned today is definitely to look at it from all angles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I definitely get one-track minded sometimes to where I'm like, damn, this is the way it is, but it's not. So definitely thinking about it from all angles and just having empathy.
Yeah.
I think we don't have enough empathy going on in the world, so just having empathy in the right places.
Okay.
No need to get too much empathy.
Okay.
So are really high in the game. They tell me, they're like, man, we're going to help you out and do all this shit. And then they have the nerve, too, to publish an article in all these high-time magazines and all this shit talking about how they want to help black people. And then when it come to me, they don't help. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm Brooksy Hustle, and I'm banging on you niggas, bro. I'm coming through, and I want my spot in the cannabis industry because I fucking been here.
Yeah.
And I deserve that shit.
Yeah.
I rock with good people, and I'm a good dude. So if you don't fuck with me, you ain't fucking with you. That's how I'm looking at it.
Okay.
On me.
Love.
On me, homie.
One thing I've learned from today, that Travis Scott makes a pretty damn good seltzer.
Shout out Travis Scott, bro.
Travis Scott, honestly, dude, I was sipping on this shit. It's kind of good. But on the other end, talking my shit. Okay. Yes. Okay. To all of you people out there who own a product called Cannaline, it's not for me.
Oh shit.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
I federally own the trademark to the product since 2014.
Okay.
I'm past the point of sending out fucking license agreements and cease and desist letters. I'm sending out ass whoopings from now on.
Okay.
Let me catch any of you niggas who make Cannaline in the streets, and it's one-on-one, we fight. One-on-one, we
Dropping your shit.
Talk your shit.
Your
and I'm
shit.
fucking you up.
Yeah.
Period. Have a good one.
That's on me.
Whoa.
I like that.
Whoa.
Come on.
Oh man, so the jewels I learned today is there's a difference between a boss and an employer. I learned that jewel, and then also when you was talking, it was like, hey, us bosses is not alone out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's other bosses out there. You know what I mean? So we can relate, we can talk, we can chop it up, and we can, you know what I'm saying, help each other out. So me talking my shit, it's like, yo, all I do is give nothing but love. Like I just nothing but exuberate love. I show love to everybody. I repost y'all shit. I comment on y'all shit. I like your shit. I just show love. I want to see everybody make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no matter how much love you show,
Talk your shit.
no matter how much love you show,
shit.
there's always gonna be a motherfucker that's gonna talk shit on you.
Yeah.
But they gonna find one little ass thing to be like, well, you said this one little thing and that's false, so you a fake mother. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, motherfucker, I showed you nothing but love. Like,
Yeah.
nothing but love. I had never said nothing negative to you. And then why
Yeah.
you bringing some negative shit to me right now? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And then, but then you know what? I was thinking about it and I was meditating on it and shit. I'm just like, this motherfucker probably going through some shit.
Yeah.
He's not happy with his life. His life probably sucks. He probably like trying to, you know, do what we're doing, and he needs to let it out somehow.
Yeah.
So I understand it.
For real.
Yeah.
And me, I'm a big shit. I love to talk shit. But
Yeah.
I also recognize that sometimes when I go in, it might be very detrimental to that person that I'm going in on.
Right.
And I really don't want to see nobody do bad. Like,
Right.
I really don't. It doesn't give me pleasure. It gives me pleasure to talk shit. I don't know. I like talking shit. It's fun for me to talk shit. But I don't really want to see someone like do bad.
Right.
You feel me? It's kind of like when I'm talking shit, it's like boxing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we could talk shit, but I don't want to like box a motherfucker, knock him out, and the next day he kill himself. Like,
Right.
no, I don't do that. No,
Right.
I don't want to do that. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to be like, yo, I whooped your ass. good fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we move on, and
sure.
that's it. So, yeah.
For sure. Hey, man, what I took from this today was bosses. We understand. We bosses, too. We know y'all go through it. We know you have hard times, and we know it's plenty of times where you want to step back for a moment and take a break without, when you need to be out there doing your thing. You feel me? I think a good thing to do is always make sure you can take a break. Take it by yourself. Do it behind closed doors so don't nobody see that you're weak, and stay strong. You feel me? Talking my shit, let me say this. There's so many people out there that I've purchased your books, bought your clothes, bought your merch, paid for your services and all of that. But then I ask you to give me $100 for an interview that's gonna have the dopest edits, great conversation, and I'm gonna make sure you get exposed like crazy. And you tell me that's too much.
Oh.
It's $100. I probably spent $100 on all y'all for all y'all services. So don't play me, man, and just be your best self.
Wait, and to add to that, I want to add to that. By the way, if you ain't got a Just Be interview, you slipping, man.
Hey,
Just Be is on point. Like, I've been working closely with this guy for the last 2, 3, 4 months, and this motherfucker is on his shit. He just be doing shit like, I'm like, that's dope. Like, and it just motivates me to be better just by him doing like his field is interviews. So if you ain't got an interview from Just Be, you is tripping. You don't want to rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to rise and elevate your mind and your situation and your business and your brand, you need to get a Just Be interview. The Just Be show, man, like, it's hands down the best that I ever seen and experienced, on this level. You know what I'm saying? On this, like,
thank you,
close enough level. You know what I mean? Like, to where I could be like, yo, what's up? Like,
yeah, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
Before the price go up.
Yeah. It ain't gonna last long. Hey, man, we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in to Mug Talk. Again, every Sunday it's gonna drop on YouTube at 6 p.m. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, and just be your best self, man. It's Cashavelli, and we gone.
We out.